Robbie, Yardy. Yes, this is my time, like Martin McCutcheon. I'm gonna shine like Aswad. Robbie's not here, Yardy's not here. This is my time, this is what I've been waiting for. The Bias Show is my...
Oi! What you do?
Yo.
What go on?
Where's Robbie?
Hold up, man, still on. Hey. What's going on, people? Bias Show on today. Well, a teddy bear tie. Make sure you tune in and watch it. Hosted by me, featuring Ty. Let's go!
Peace.
Hi and welcome to the... No, we ain't gonna start it like that. Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome to the Bias Premier League show. Brought to you by Boohoo Man. Remember, you can get 10% off any clothes on the Boohoo Man website. Just click the link in the description. Use the code AFTV10. I can get some things on our t-shirt when we get from them. You know what I mean? And
that's right.
You know, Ty over there still rocking some winter wear in the summer. How you wear that? It's hot outside.
It's not. This ain't winter. This is just
baking, like proper.
Yeah, it's not winter, but this is quite light.
You could bake a cake outside.
Possibly, you could.
No, real talk, like, and you out there.
You could maybe you could fry an egg as well, but
no, but you go sweat. You go get smaller and smaller if you wear them clothes nice weather.
not really.
You go shrink away.
Not really. It's not. It's not really. Nah, it's not really. This is not really that hot.
It looks hot.
So,
They say man's not hot.
Man's not hot. Yeah, wicked. But it's not.
But listen,
that hot, so.
Obviously, as you can see, me and Ty here, and Robbie said he had enough of Ty, so he's taking a week off.
He had enough of him.
Robbie said, I can't put up with Ty today. I can't. No, I'm joking. Yeah, it's just me and Ty today, man. Just me and you, Ty. What's going on?
What's going on? You right? How are you?
How you feeling? Good?
Yeah, fine, thanks. How are you?
Well, I'm good. I feel like football season's completely over now.
It was over since we thrashed Wolverhampton Wanderers, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, but in general, I feel like all the football's done now. There's no more competitions. There's nothing. It's fully transfer window and then preparing for pre-season now.
Well, like I said, Yardy, it was over when we lost Wolverhampton Wanderers. I don't care about anything else apart from Nigeria under 20.
But then, you know, we had a couple games. We still had the Conference League, you know, that happened.
No, we did it. Other teams did, yeah.
Potentially one of our new players,
West Ham, you know, Declan Rice,
could be on the way. How do you feel about it? Like they're talking a lot about it. I saw something today. I'm not sure if it's 100% true or not, but they said it's a done deal now. That Rice wants Arsenal, and obviously we want him. How do you feel about that?
Well, I've heard this for so long that it's a done deal. People saying it's a done deal. I don't believe anything until it's done.
That's like me.
No pun intended. Pun intended.
No, but that's how I am. I'm one of these guys when it comes to transfer rumors. I don't follow them until I've learned my lesson over the years. You know? You remember before at one point we had Benzema. Apparently, at one point we signed Mbappe as well. Yeah. Remember before Wenger went, we signed him. You know. So until the club actually announces it, or the player, not even the player. Not even if the player announces it.
He won't say anything.
I feel like until I see the club officially announce it, they're not our players, man. And you know, as I said, but it's looking likely. Will we get him and Caicedo?
Hopefully. Obviously, Caicedo still has to apologise. So that would be one because of the challenge on Gabriel M1. That will be one of the stipulations in the contract. But I'm sure he won't mind if he does sign. And if he doesn't apologise, if he can come for nothing, then there's no apology needed. So, but like I said, with the Declan Rice, like I said, I listen to and I hear nearly everything, but I believe nothing unless I know it to be true in the fact of in our club. Because I'm lucky enough to chat to some of our players. I used to chat to them and say, what's going on? And they used to tell me what's going on in regards to them. So, you know, unless I know it to be true.
So like you talk to some players, you can't.
I wish I
call two of them and say, yo, is Declan coming? Like, let us know. Let us know. We don't have to let nobody at home though. Let us know.
I would love to call them. I don't have their numbers. And plus, listen, it's the season's over, innit? So they need rest in it because there's England internationals next week or this week.
Yeah.
So when are the players resting then? I thought they were on holiday. That means then they can't be on holiday, and that means Bukayo.
They're training still.
It's still training. So when does he?
That's a good point. Like when do they get the break? Because we actually play very early. We play in the Community Shield.
Exactly. On the Sunday.
The week before Premier League starts.
Exactly. And amazingly, which I find very strange, is that now we've got Monaco on the Wednesday before Man City. Why? For the Emirates Cup. Why is it rescheduled like that?
It's going to be crazy. I do hope the players do get rest. I do hope they do recover, because I feel like fatigue did play a big part in some. You could see it in the performances that some of the players started to drop later on. But
a massive part.
They're young, you know. You remember your football career is not that long, you know. Football career can be 10 years, 11 years, 12 years, and it's over. Maybe, you know what I mean? So
maybe 15 if you're really lucky.
It depends if you're that good, you know what I mean? It could
and
be
that
like
lucky,
Zlatan,
that
because
good,
Zlatan's only just retired. And you know what? Big up to Zlatan. He's actually, I was looking that day, he's had a great career, you know, because
that's a great career.
Considering everywhere he went to play, apart from apart from when he played for Man United. Other than that, he went everywhere. He did well. He was at Barca, he was at Inter. I think he went at both Inters, both Milan.
Yeah.
You know, where else was he before that?
He went to America.
He went to America as well. He didn't go Juventus, did he? No, he didn't.
I don't think he went to Juventus.
Did he go PSG?
Yeah, he went to PSG.
Early. He was at PSG very early in his career, I think.
PSG, he could have come to us as well, allegedly.
Allegedly.
With him now, unfortunately, he won the cup with them, isn't it? But with him now, as arrogant as he was, he's very, very big-headed, big ego, very arrogant. But you know, he could back it up. That's why I rate him, because he used to chat a lot, but he used to back it up. And that's why I don't like when people chat. But
you chat a lot, Ty. And you chatting a lot get you in trouble as well.
Get me in trouble how?
Well, right now, try Deeney. Listen.
Try Deeney who?
Hey, try Deeney.
Try Deeney who?
We follow each other on socials.
Oh, right, okay.
We speak occasionally.
Okay.
I hit you up.
He's in trouble with me verbally. About trouble with Troy Deeney.
Hey, try, listen, there's a seat here welcome for you.
Not for him.
I feel like we need to make this happen, people. I feel like everyone who's watching, send a clip to Try Deeney saying that White Yardie has asked you. I will message him as well. And send the trick. And say, listen, we need to get you to sit down with Ty to find out what is the issue with you and Ty, because Ty feels like you're in trouble with him.
No. He's not in trouble with me. If I'm in trouble with him, he's in trouble with me. I'm not in trouble with him. I don't care.
Have you seen the clip? I ain't seen it yet.
No, I ain't seen the clip.
We should watch the clip.
Cecil Big Out, me reacted with Cecil, was apparently he was saying that allegedly, because imagine I said, oh, this and all that on the watch log, and I said I take them back because I don't know what he said. Apparently,
I heard one thing he said.
What did he say?
He said you walk around in an Arsenal kit like you're about to go play for them every day.
And what? And so is that meant to be a diss?
Man said Ty turn up like a trainer, like you're gonna play every day.
So is that meant to be a diss then?
I don't know. He said,
no.
We need to see what else he said.
No. But the thing about that, if that's the case, what is he talking about me for? Do you ever hear me talk about what he does in his personal life?
Because you're a big deal, Ty. That's why he's talking about you.
But that's fine. And I'm very flattered by that. But my thing is, you don't have a go at people personally. It's wrong. You do not have a go at people personally. And if he's having a go at me personally, he's out of order. Because I've never had a go at him personally. And I would never have a go at, and I never would.
I think we need to bring Try Deeney on the Bias show for you and him to have a sit down. Me and Robbie will be in the middle to make sure make sure you don't attack him, because we want.
What, verbally?
So try, you be safe.
Verbally?
Will you be safe?
You mean attacking?
Verbally. Batman Ty in the building.
No.
You know what I mean? But we make sure. And we're going to try to get on some other ones. Because like we try Ivan Toney maybe one day.
Ivan Toney?
Yeah. But he's on a break now. So
what for? Huh? What are you getting him for?
Because you had things to say about him as well.
And he had some things to say about our team. And he shut up. Just like Troy Deeney, he was shut up. But the difference is, in respect to Ivan Toney, he's done a million times better than Troy Deeney ever did. Because when Ivan Toney was talking, which he shouldn't have talked, he was in the Premier League, and look at him now. Now, unfortunately, with this betting thing, to me, he should have gone to the World Cup. And to me, he should have been in the running for the Player of the Year. Now, Troy Deeney can't say that, can he? You know what I'm saying? So,
save it for when he comes out. Save it for he comes out.
He ain't going to come on.
He will.
He won't come on because he's verbally not brave enough. Because he knows he'll get chewed up verbally. So you won't come on. If you're verbally football verbally enough, come on. If you're football verbally enough,
you heard it here. Try Deeney.
Come on, if you're brave enough.
Challenge you if you're brave enough to come on the show and face him face to face.
Absolutely.
We can have a face off and you can tell him what you think of him.
We can act like John Travolta and Nick Cage, innit? That's what we could do. No, but what I mean, but like I said, I'll say it again.
Yeah.
If you try to have a go at people, personally, that's wrong. And to me, you lose.
Yeah.
Because I heard some other rubbish he was saying about me, about how I'm a 50-year-old man dressing. I can dress in anything I like. I don't talk about what he does in his private life. I don't talk about what he wears. So why is he trying to have a go at me? That's what I'm saying. You do not have a go.
This could be a box office show, you know. We need to make it happen, man.
Thank you, hopefully.
But like we saying, West Ham,
yeah.
you know, they won the Conference League. I think that's
they
big
did
for them.
Well done
which
to them.
now also, I think we were saying about it that they weren't too concerned about qualifying further up the table. Obviously, they beat relegation, which we know they were down in the battling as well. But by winning that, now they go into the Europa Cup, which now means that, like, every team, apart from Chelsea and Tottenham, almost every other London team finished higher than, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Chelsea is the lowest London team. They finished 12 this season.
Yeah.
You know, Tottenham finished above them, but by West Ham winning, they leapfrog and go into a Europa League.
They've had a better season than all of them except us.
No, I would say West Ham had a better season than us.
Than who?
Than us.
How do you wear that, Yardi?
Because I look on the size of the club and what they achieved.
Yes.
They achieved a European Cup, which qualifies them for Europe.
They did.
Right?
They did.
No, we didn't win a cup.
We didn't win a cup.
So to me, even though we finished second, we didn't have. I don't think we had a better season than West Ham.
No, we did. Because the thing about it is that if they win a Champions League, I can understand it. But they finished 14th. Now, we were saying to watch if we finished 14th and went into Europe, can you imagine? The club would be in meltdown if we finished
because
14th.
Of the level of the clubs. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like you have to look at the size of the club, everything about it, and that's why I would say, because in the same thing I was thinking, right, is that even though we joke about and I joke about saying, yo, Man United didn't have a better season than us because they finished third. They pretty much qualified for what we qualified. I say they joke about and say, yo, but they're a smaller club, so obviously to them it's big.
Yeah.
Newcastle had a good season.
They did have a good season.
You could say Newcastle had equally as good a season as us.
Not really.
Because they still finished for a Champions League position. Yeah. And considering where they were coming from last season and growing to where they are now. Yeah. So I think they had a great season.
But not a better season than us. Because we were the only ones challenging Man City. If they challenge Man City, I can understand. With West Ham, listen, you are right about the thing, but what I'm looking at, 14th, fighting relegation. Okay, they survived. And getting it. If they go in the Champions League, oh, my hands up. But the fact they're in the Europa League and they're not 14th, they never have a better season than us. So I don't think
disagree with you.
No, I understand about I understand about the levels, but I don't think so. Because if they win the Champions League, I wouldn't say anything. You know, but they were 14. If we end up
talking about good seasons, one team that definitely had a marvelous,
for them,
tremendous,
for them,
great,
for them,
season
for them.
Manchester City.
Yeah, they just got lucky like Joe Boxers.
Oh, you mean they got lucky?
They just got lucky.
How? How do you feel they got lucky?
So do you think they deserve to be in?
I mean, I don't think it was a great final. I fell asleep twice watching that final.
I don't think it was a great final.
I think the final was poor.
It was.
Yeah.
But you said, how did they get lucky? First of all, Kevin De Bruyne went off injured in that game.
Yeah.
He wasn't injured for 3 months. He wasn't injured for the rest of his life like William.
Yeah.
If he had been injured, would they have won a treble? No, they wouldn't have. I don't think they should have won anyway, because I still think we should have won the league. They probably deserve to win it, but I do not know how Inter didn't score.
So only the FA Cup they deserve to win?
The FA Cup.
Against Man United.
And I don't think they deserve to win the league. Yeah, exactly. I know what you're trying to say. The FA Cup, but they didn't deserve to win the league. They did not deserve to win the league.
They didn't.
But now they've equaled Manchester United's record.
Exactly. They have accomplished something that only one team did before.
Yeah.
And I mean, look, all right. I don't know how you feel about football banter, but when it comes to football banter with me, is I love football banter. I can give it and I can take it. You understand? I don't like football banter when people take things too serious. Like when you say something and then people literally take it like you're being so serious. Like I'll give you an example. On Twitter, there were people talking about about
other social media platforms are available.
So on social media, they were talking about Lukaku's performance in the final and how poor it was, and everybody was laughing at him, making jokes about him. Hold on. But then I was like, what happened to Haaland?
Exactly.
To me, Haaland had a worse final than him.
A good
At least
point.
he had chances. Haaland did nothing. He had one shot on target, and that was it. Everything else was poor. But people come at you and don't understand that. I'm just showing you that you're giving Lukaku this energy, right? And attacking him when Haaland didn't do anything in that final. Then they come with, oh, he's done this, he's done that. It doesn't matter. If that was, I've seen them do it to Arsenal players before. I've seen them do it to Arsenal players that saying they never show up in the big games. Never show up in big games.
Like Thierry,
they can have a great season. They said about Thierry Henry. They say no matter everything he's achieved or his career, because of certain finals, he's never scored in certain finals or this and that. People point that out. I was just pointing out because against Man United in the FA Cup final, Haaland did nothing as well. But no one's pointing no one's pointing out those things. I know it's still early. He's only 22, and I know he's had a great season. He's had a magnificent season. However, you need to have the same energy for players when they do the same as what you give energy to other players. Haaland has not turned up in any final for Man City yet. They've been in 2, and he ain't turned up.
That's true.
So I'm just saying, I'm not saying he won't turn up in future ones. I'm just saying, you guys give stick to other players. Why doesn't it go the same way? Just like Sancho, right?
Oh, Jadon.
And no disrespect to Sancho, but Pepe had received so much. Nicolas Pepe received so much stick at Arsenal in terms of football banter because of his price tag and what he delivered. Mining, he's had a better season. He's had better seasons, first season, second seasons than Sancho, Antonio. Anthony. Who else they paid? Even Grealish. People hyping up Grealish. 5 goals for 100 million. I'm just saying, innit? Like, hey, can you take football banter if you give it? But that's my case on it.
So how I feel about football banter is I suppose it's a bit different to you. Me, I don't say anything. But if you involve me now, you're never going to hear the end of me. I keep quiet. But what I don't like
is... So Try was wrong to involve you because, no, he's never going to hear the end of it.
No. He was wrong to involve our team. If you're lucky enough to win when Richarlison died, if you're lucky enough to win, just be happy like Mopé. But when you start having to go at our team, when you start having to go at ex-players, legends, like Mesut has won the World Cup and you haven't, you shouldn't be talking. So
so you're like the players' bodyguards that they don't know they have.
No, of course
not. Ty's like the players' bodyguards that they didn't even hire. He's a security that's you know them guys there who are your friends and they look after. I have friends like that because of who I am now. They will be with me and they protect me. Like even when I don't need it, they'll be like, no man, we got you. You're good. You're like that for the players. You didn't hire them. They didn't hire you, but you're their security.
You make a good point. It's not to say that the club, the players can't defend themselves. They haven't asked me to do it. I take it upon myself. Because I'm looking at the disrespect shown by Deeney and Tony at the players and the club, and that is unwarranted. I can understand football banter, but Deeney and Tony are players. They're not fans. If you're fans, that's different, but you are players. So with players now, players are supposed to respect their fellow pros. That's what I mean. So, and also, when you're going to attack my club, whether you're a player, whether you're a fan, whoever you are, I'm going to come, because we're lucky enough to have this platform, I'm going to come back. And why can't I? This is what I don't understand. If I was to sit down with Troy Deeney, I would ask him, what is so wrong with me having to go at him when he had to go at us? Because if he never had to go at us...
Let me see if he replied to my message.
What do you call it?
I really hope
FaceTime him now.
Try.
Why don't you FaceTime him now? FaceTime him now.
Oh, no, but big up Mika Richards, he just messaged me.
Oh, big up Mika. Yeah, boy. Mika, big yourself up, man.
Big up him.
Big yourself.
He's doing amazing, man. But
no, big him up. FaceTime him now.
He ain't seen the message yet. When he sees the message.
Because this is what I don't understand. More play as well. Why? The thing is, you're having to go at us. Things have changed now. Because back in the day now, what I said, no one would hear. But now, because I'm very fortunate, like you, to be in this platform.
Well, it's because you're a big deal, bro.
A big deal, I've been lucky. I'm a big deal, I've been lucky, Hardy. You're the big deal.
Hey, try Deeney. Me, you're cool. But me, I make you know, Ty is a big deal.
I wish I was.
So when you do see Ty and you have this conversation, is gonna be a big deal versus the big deal. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. This is gonna be, this is box office, man. We should sell tickets for this. Live. We should actually do this live in a big arena.
Arena.
Like a boxing match, but no boxing, verbal boxing.
Like they do, the gloves are off.
Yeah, the gloves.
I love that. The gloves.
Yes, we're gonna do it.
A football gloves are off. Obviously,
we're gonna try to do it. We're gonna try to do it. But we're gonna try.
Deeney won't turn up. He'd just be like when we beat Watford afterwards. He would just collapse. He would just fade away.
Okay.
That's what he would do. He won't turn up. He won't be brave enough in football terms, verbally, to turn up. That's why he's trying to have shots of me on the slide. That's why. But like I said, sorry, Yardi, with the football banter, that's what I'm like. So I keep my mouth quiet. But what I don't like in football banter is that don't chat to me only when your team is doing well. Because when your team is not doing well, I don't see you. Don't chat to me.
Do you feel like you're a bit of a banter police then?
No.
Because I don't like people that police banter. Like you cannot say certain things. They start to tell you what you should say and what you shouldn't say.
No, it's not that, Yardi. It's me. If you don't want anything, once you open your mouth to me, you can't close it no more. Because I will never finish. So don't, because people try to attach me. I've had it before. I will tell you a story because I don't want to go through. When we, in FA Cup finals, I saw 3 young black Manchester United boys. They came to me to try and chat. I said, listen, I said to them, you can't chat to me now. I said, didn't I tell 3 times? I thought, they had to go away, got it. They tried to come. That's what I'm saying. So don't try with me. So that's going out to Deeney. Don't try with me. Because once you try with me, you ain't ever going to beat me. You're not going to beat me on football. You're not going to beat me verbally. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying, Yardi. That's fine. But once you don't involve me. Because people think they can involve me now. And there's even a time, I'll be careful what I say. There was even a time when I won't say where I was. Some fan from a club who we always beat tried to start chatting. I was in somewhere. I went out to silence him. He had to be quiet. Because that's the thing. Even
bad man tie.
No, football terms.
Watch out for bad man tie, yeah. Bad man tie coming to a stadium near you. I'm not a bad man. Real soon.
I'm not a bad man at all. But what it is, even I have to be careful what I say. There's even times when teams who we've slapped up, they've tried to start chatting.
I have silenced them.
No, I didn't let them gloat, and they started getting mad. So I said, I'm done. Don't chat to me about football anymore, because that's what I mean. Because football banter is chatting all the time. Is me taking what you say, taking what I say. But what it is that people want to chat, but they can't take it. Like
right now, Man United fans, like when we're talking about football banter, is something that always comes up through football banter is what your club has done, what your club hasn't done. So, for example, Man United for years, every time we got into some kind of football banter with one of them, they would say treble, treble, treble. Only team to do a treble in the.
But what could we say? We
say invincible. That's cool. But no, Man United are not the only fans that can say that. So Man City can say, which are their noisy neighbours. So now Arsenal's achievement of going unbeaten a whole season is the
and hopefully will always be there.
Only achievement that by an English Premiership team, an English team that has not been replicated is the Invincibles.
Yeah. And nobody will be able to replicate that, I don't think.
No more football banter. But no, I'm going to move on to idiot. I'm going to do Boohoo Man first. I'm going to do Boohoo Man of the week first. And my Boohoo Man of the week goes out to Man City. I'll give it to them. I have to give it to them. Even though I thought that final was dead, I fell asleep watching it twice. But to achieve that, the treble, with Arsenal looking like they were going to win the Premier League.
Should have won it.
You know what I mean? In the FA Cup, I don't think they were. It was Man United, so it is what it is. They beat their rivals. They beat their rivals. Yeah. And, they went on to beat Milan in the final to win all 3. So Man City get Boohoo Man of the week. I think it's only fair to give it to them. Yeah. And then moving on to my idiot of the week. my idiot of the week goes out to all of you Man United fans. Yes, all of you Man United fans that kept on cheering on City to beat Arsenal for the Premier League, not realizing that was the first piece in their treble, right? And then you guys were cheering them on, Yes, laughing when they beat Arsenal, laughing when they won the league. You were so happy, and then they beat you in FA Cup. You felt sad, but why didn't you still cheer them on? And then they went on and won the Champions League and did what you guys did back in 1999. So now they have achieved what you guys did. What next? What next? You guys are the idiot of the week, and that is that. Moving on, Ty, you have a grace of the week.
Yeah, but before that, I just want to say, I don't know why people are laughing at Lukaku.
It's sad. They shouldn't do it.
If they're laughing at Deeney in football terms, I can understand.
Oh my God, yo.
In football terms, but I don't know why they're laughing at Lukaku, because Lukaku, let me say his name right. Sorry, Romelu Lukaku. He came on as a sub, and he was so unlucky not to score. So what are they laughing at him for? I don't understand what they're laughing at him for. But yes, you make a good point about the idiots of the week, because it's true. Some Manchester United fans, a lot of them, were cheering them on to win the league. So look, they always say that be careful what you wish for.
What's that saying? They have got egg on your face.
Or be careful for what you wish for, because you might get it. Yeah, it's true. But my grace of the week would have been William, the hopeful legend, going to be legend hopefully, with us and France. Saliba for signing a new contract, because that's brilliant. So happy for him. We really missed him, because even though you could say whatever happened in the thing about the 2 points that strongly taken away, but I think if he didn't get injured, I think we'd have won the league, because the goals we conceded, we wouldn't have if he was there. There's no those goals. I don't think we concede half of those goals.
Well, that's why for me, I feel like we have to strengthen the squad in every section that we light on. And I mean, I'm happy that, you know, Saliba and Gabriel will be back in the partnership together going into next season. I feel like them two together, long as we can keep them, long as they keep fit, they're young, they're gonna grow together, and we can if we can start winning trophies now, which I feel like it will keep, because that's something that we have to understand as well with these young players that we have, is that they look around at like Phil Foden, for example, who you could say he's completed football. You know what I mean?
Trophy-wise,
Trent, who completed football in trophy-wise. You understand what I mean?
Well, has he won everything?
They won everything at Liverpool.
So he's basically won the treble at Liverpool, not in the same season.
Not in the same season, but he's won it.
So he's won the league,
FA Cup, league,
the Carabao Cup as well.
Yeah, pretty sure he's won the Carabao Cup as well.
Has he won the Champions League?
Of course he's won the Champions League.
Boy.
So that's what I'm saying. When you look at these young players and you're the similar age to them, and you go into the England camp and you're seeing them and you're knowing that, these guys have won these things.
They have.
Look at Kevin Phillips. Kevin Phillips hardly plays for Man City and he won the treble.
Oh, Calvin.
Yeah, sorry, Calvin Phillips. And how old is he? He's still young.
It's true.
So what I'm saying is that our young players, know they're seeing what we can do.
Absolutely.
We need to add some trophies now, because trophies will keep them there. Because they will want more and more.
Absolutely, but also, no, you're right, but also what they have to understand as well, which I'm sure they will, because they're humble young men and humble young women as well, not just our men, our women as well, is that they have to be patient as well.
Yeah.
Because I can take Vivian Miedema, bigger up. She got an ACL, unfortunately. She was saying there was rumours 2 seasons ago, that she was going to leave. But she said she wants to stay. And what she said was fantastic, because she said it wouldn't be the same anywhere else.
No, it's fact. I think that's one thing that the club does, is that we've realized this with a lot of players that we've had over the years, is that when they sign with Arsenal and they spend a certain amount of time at Arsenal, it's like they feel so connected with the team and the fans and everything, that they do find it hard to leave. But at the end of the day, these younger players are going to want trophies. I hope next season we can start adding trophies to the table.
Absolutely, and hopefully they will.
We need it. We want some trophies now. Yeah.
Hopefully they will. And also another thing, big up to Caitlin Ford as well, because she signed a new contract as well.
Okay.
For our
Saka was out in Nigeria recently.
Because that's weird, but that's where he's from. When
no, it's from, but he literally after he just went out there. I think
saw that.
He had some, I don't know what he was doing, some projects and
I
stuff
saw that,
like
but listen, big yourself up because he's like me in the fact that
he's like
his parents are Nigerian. Well, if you say
suckers like Thai,
if you say he's like me,
sure.
If you say he's like me, then no, because I could have nutmegged Troy Deeney 100 trying to score a goal, and he probably could. But
hey, listen, we're gonna leave it here, people.
In football, I'm the disgrace of the week. But yeah, because I'm sorry.
Is that disgrace of the week as well?
No. What, Deeney?
No. Did you do grace of the week already?
No.
Saliba.
Oh yeah, no. I haven't done grace of the week. I haven't done grace of the week. So big Bukayo up because he's born here and his parents are Nigerian. Yeah, the grace of the week goes out to Kate McCabe for winning the goal of the season, the WSL, the Women's Super League goal of the season, for the goal against Man City, which helped us to win it, and ultimately, unfortunately didn't help us win the league, but helped us to get third place to get Champions League football. And I was there at that game. It was an incredible goal.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
So Kate is a great. Well done, Kate.
So listen, guys, that's the end of the show. If you've enjoyed the show, let us know in the comments. You know, if it's better without Robbie, let us know in the comments as well. You know what I mean?
No, it isn't.
Maybe we're going. What?
I don't think it's better about Robbie. It's better. You need all three of us together.
Hey, man.
You done a good job. You done a good job.
Man. Hey,
man. It's not better about Robbie. It's better for all three. Just like
we're trying to pitch an idea here. You know what I mean? I'm joking, man. Robbie should be back next week.
Because just like Yardi, sorry, when you're not here, when you're away in Carl Shorten, not that as if it was Carl Shorten, it's not the same without you. So of course it's not the same with Robbie.
It's not. But so, Robbie, hopefully you're back next week.
Absolutely,
and guys, if you enjoy it, drop some comments. You don't know, we'll be back again next week. Remember, you can get the Boohoo Man products.
Yep.
You get 10% off, so check them out. Thank you.
Thank you.
Big up yourself.
Big up yourself.
Bless.
Peace.